Oh my god. Okay, guys, here we go. It's starting. Hey guys, if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, please. Okay? If it's too loud, too quiet, just be like, yo, Nick, too loud, yo, Nick, too quiet. It's kind of loud on my monitor, though. I gotta turn this down. Is it too loud, guys? Let's go. Okie dokie.
Drivers, start your engines. Welcome to
I'll turn
the
it down a
Mario
little bit.
Kart World game.
Is that better?
Available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
All right, Nintendo,
What
tell me
kind
why I'm
of
paying $80
races
for
await
this.
you? In Mario Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix. But why stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert, and even the ocean,
I want them to share with us
you
why
can drive
$60 or
virtually
$80 is the
everywhere
best
in
price
this
point.
fully interconnected world. Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world. And
That is
you can
really cool.
freely drive between them.
Look at that. You can like take the jump off and like you can like
There's
just
a
jump
lot
over
in
half the
store,
map.
And we're only at the starting line. Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you. Here we go.
Wait, that was Baby Mario, and that was Baby Luigi, wasn't it? This is gonna be
Courses
15
are
minutes of
found
news.
throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore.
Those Sakura trees are pretty beautiful looking. Thank you all for being here. If you guys are just joining
Ride
us
the
today,
ridges
thank
and
you all for
roads
being
on
here.
Mario Brothers Circuit.
You gotta have a classic track
And
like
cruise
Mario
the
Kart,
curves
like
around
Mario
the
Bros.
canyon.
Circuit.
You can't miss it. See the sights and structures of Crown City.
Crown City.
You can even soar in style down Main Street.
Wow, that looks awesome. That looks really cool, actually.
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make a splash around the city's canals.
I will say these courses look really well done. Having a water course,
Stay
like,
cool in the snowy trails of Starview Peak.
how are they gonna do Rainbow Road? Are they gonna have a rainbow? Dude,
Just don't
that one looks
slip
good.
off while soaking up the scenery.
Guys, when this is done, I'm gonna ask all of you what
Spirit
your
showing
most
at the Ghostly
anticipated
Movie
course
Theater
is. So you better be ready for that quiz. I'm gonna be asking you guys all on my
It's a
Discord.
whole new kind of drive-in theater. And in addition to lots of new courses, there's Toad's Factory.
Dude, that looks fun as heck.
Peach
Toad
Beach.
Factory, Peach Beach.
Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world, where races can happen during the day or at night.
Yeah, so there's like a real
Race as familiar characters like Mario,
please Tanuki, please
Luigi.
Tanuki. Maybe Tanuki will be like a skin for Mario.
Bowser, and Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Plus new drivers like Goomba,
Oh, that's awesome. Goomba being a driver is pretty cool.
Spike,
Oh, they're gonna have
and
Spike.
that's right, Cow. Even more new
God.
racers are waiting and ready to roll.
Not Cow, dude. Please, not
Select your
Cow.
character. Choose your vehicle. Then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo that best suits you. There are two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour.
In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate, the most in series history.
Guys, if I play
Your
Mario Kart
rivals
against
aren't
you,
the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road.
if I pick
Look
Cow,
out for cars that shoot
guys,
bullet
I'm
bills,
gonna exclusively go
attacks from Hammer Brothers,
while I'm passing
and
you.
other obstacles along the way.
So you better get ready for me to
Try
make
to
some crazy
steer
cow
clear.
noises. You don't want to play against me if I'm playing Cow. I'm gonna go
And now, get ready for Grand Prix
The whole
with
way.
Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all
This is new.
around the
Did you
game's
guys see
world.
that? Did
You'll
you guys
race
see that
through
course?
4
There's a
different
giraffe.
courses in each
There's an
cup
elephant.
and aim for the top spot.
I'm going back when this is over and I'm looking at it. Guys, there's a freaking
In
giraffe
Mushroom
and an
Cup,
elephant in
you'll
one of the
start off
courses.
racing around Mario Brothers Circuit,
What was that?
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City. For the first
Guys,
time,
there's a giraffe.
you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix. So don't sleep at the wheel.
There's a giraffe.
And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Rainbow Road! That's the last course? Please.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
They actually have Rainbow Road, a new one
From
probably.
Golden Rally
Dude, I gotta
to
see
Ice
this.
Rally
They're not gonna
and
show you.
more.
They're gonna have. Oh,
These
they're gonna save it.
extended
Those
races take you
devious
from
little
one end of the
gremlins.
world to the other.
They are gonna have Rainbow Road.
Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
They gotta have Rainbow Road. Like, you're not gonna have a Mario Kart game
Speed
without Rainbow
towards
Road.
checkpoints throughout the world.
That's
If
like
you don't
Lucky
make the
Charms
cut,
without the
you're out of
marshmallows.
the running. Buckle up. The competition gets more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your
This
eyes
one looks
on
kind
the
of fun. I
prize
think
and
Knockout Tour
aim for
it looks
first
pretty good
place.
actually. God, I just can't wait. I cannot wait to like. I love playing Mario Kart with you guys here. I really love it very much, right? I really enjoy playing with you guys here. But the last times I've played
Items
it,
can
everyone just picks
drastically change
Coconut
the
Mall the
outcome
whole
of a
time,
race.
and I can't play anything else, and it gets so repetitive.
Here are some new items that'll help you out.
If I saw this game
Coin
at Coconut
shell.
Mall, I wouldn't buy it.
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower.
I'm
With the
not
ice
streaming
flower, you can
Coconut
freeze
Mall
out
ever
rivals
again.
and send them spinning.
I'm not.
Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
That's cool. That's a cool
Mega
new item.
mushroom. With the mega mushroom, go big so your rivals
What
will
the
go home.
hell? You can flatten each other. That's a cool item.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
I'm surprised they never had the giant mushroom in Mario Kart
You may
before.
even
Like the Mega
discover some
Mushroom.
unexpected routes.
Wow, that was cool.
Comic. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
Wow,
The
some of those
lower your
items look
placement,
really,
the more
really
likely
neat.
you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for it.
Jump up, don't be scared.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
That's what Mario Kart games is. This is me in the club.
These include smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
Wow, look at that cute car. It's got a shovel in the back.
Tilt controls, where you can hold the Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving.
Dude, how is Cow a driver and there's... How is he driving and there's cows that are walking around?
How about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey,
Doesn't even make
look,
sense.
It's a drive-through. Here at
How is that
Yoshi's,
possible?
You can grab an order to go. Dash food.
They have a cow drive.
Take a bite
There's a cow driving a
and
cart, and there's cows that are like,
you can unlock outfits
they're just
inspired
walking
by
across
your
the
meal.
track.
Eat some sushi and... Whoa.
This is the one feature I'm
Nice
not sure I
threads.
like. The weird cuisines and stuff like that.
Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
It's cool.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make
Okay,
a pit stop
Pirate
and
Wario
check out
won
these
me over.
drive-thrus all around the world.
Okay, I'm actually a fan of Pirate Wario.
That was a nice detour. Now let's
Never
get
mind. I can't
back
even
to
be.
the
I'm not mad at
action.
that at all.
Let's
I was
introduce
mad
some
about that.
new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump. Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind along power lines.
Man, it's
and
Thursday, guys,
dodge
isn't it?
attacks from your rivals.
It's Thursday, isn't it?
And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
I just know I'm gonna pick cow though.
Chain some
I'm
tricks
gonna
together,
permalot
and you
cow.
may even reach places like this. Ah, so close. Almost there.
Wow, I like the wall
Whenever
riding.
this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
You can rewind?
Nice, made it.
Wait, what? You have the ability to rewind
This
if you
can
mess
come
up?
in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course. Keep in mind, though,
I never like that never came across before. How does that work?
Don't lose your lead.
That just rewinds you, not everybody, right? So like it just rewinds where you were.
Want to take a spin in even more races?
They gotta balance that out because like I feel like that could be really broken. Actually, because it could be interesting.
Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
I like that. You can try to beat their high score. So someone, I think that'd be fun to like speedrun courses.
The rules of the road in versus race. You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
See, I feel like
up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
That's cool.
Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
That's very cool, actually. I like that a lot.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally or
we could do like a
balloon
member stream sometime where we all split up in different groups and we try to like race each other in groups
by collecting the most coins.
We get teams.
Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
Holy crap. See, here's the thing that I don't necessarily like sometimes.
When you're not racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you.
I don't know how much I'd use free roam unless I try it for like a couple days, and it's really fun to like. I think free roam might be one of those things you only do for a week, and then after that you never use it again.
Drive the desert. Or jump off from way up here.
It's cool, but I just don't know how useful it's how fun it's gonna be.
Edges of the world. Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
Okay. Now I'm becoming a little more open to it.
Across the world to start missions.
There's cool stuff to do, like little missions like that. That could be cool.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Wow, that Waluigi motorcycle is so cool.
There are also hidden coins, hidden panels, and more.
That Waluigi motorcycle is really freaking cool. I kind of want that.
Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you like.
Now that's awesome. Now that is awesome.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate, and nice. That one's a winner.
I'm going to pick the cow, and I'm going to have a cool pose. I'm going to go... while I'm playing with cow.
Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
See, I think with the Switch 2 screen being bigger, 4-player is more feasible now.
Up to 8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
I think that it makes a lot more sense to have like 4 players playing on one console now, because the old Switch screen was kind of small.
24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Guys, how did I forget about battle? I forgot about battling. Oh my god, guys! If you have people, dude, battling in Mario Kart with an open world can be so much fun.
This may look like free
I forgot about the battle
this is
mode.
Where you'll wait while your friends join you.
I wasn't even thinking about the balloon battle in open world could be so much fun.
Arrived.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Up with your crew anywhere in this world.
That would be really fun.
The map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
With this new mode, you can see where your friends are, so you can avoid them, and you can go anywhere else except for where they are.
Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
Oh man.
You can also take photos
Jennifer's
together
up there. I'm gonna go the other way.
If that's more your speed.
That's cool. Oh, that's a really cool picture. Look at that. The old.
With game chat, Enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
You don't want this, Nintendo. There's going to be so many swear words and slurs and everything happening in this mode. Better be careful.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch each
Wow, look at
other's
those cars
game
flying off the road. Oh my god, this is Grand Theft Auto.
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
This is so goofy, but I like it though. I do like this.
By?
Oh, the picture spins.
Wait, who just passed me?
Dude, that's
You'll
so
be able to
cool.
tell
Oh,
in
that's
an
so
instant.
cool.
Hey,
That makes me
Michelle,
want to
and
try this actually.
bullseye.
When you hit someone, they spin. That's really cool actually,
And
man.
when playing together in person
That's
on the same
really
system,
cool.
a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces. Enjoy the view.
What?
And get ready to face off with your friends.
Wait, one camera can detect 4 of your faces? They didn't say that before. Is that new information? So if you have a family of 4 and like in your living room, you can have one camera and then you can all. But then what's the point then? Because like. Couldn't I look over at my friend and just see them like react that way? I guess. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not because.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Well, I gotta say, I am excited. I think that they're definitely. I really hope that the free roam mode ends up being as fun as they made it seem in some of those videos. I'm excited. I gotta guess. Okay. I want to see someone put oh my god, dude! Everyone just saying drop the price. There was a track that they showed a giraffe and an elephant, and if I don't see both of those, I have to go back and see those guys. There was a giraffe and an elephant, and it's gonna if I don't, I gotta see them. They were in here somewhere. Hold up. They were showing off different tracks, and I swear to God, I saw one with the giraffe and one with an elephant. Knockout mode. It was after. I think it was after this. What do you guys feel about this? Hey, Ash, thank you for the gifted membership. Ash, you're thebomb.com. Thank you very much. I got to figure out where that was at, though. 4 players can play wireless. Okay, no. Yeah, I agree, Ben. $7.80 Australian for this, still expensive. Yeah, it's definitely still expensive. I agree with you, for sure.
Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate.
I gotta figure out where
and
they posted.
nice. That one's a winner.
Thank you, Ben. I'm excited though. I'm very excited for this.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can
Where
race
was
in split
the-
screen on the same system. And now,
Right here. I think it was right here.
get ready for grand.
Look at DK Spaceport. That looks fun. Mario Bros. Circuit, Whistletop Summit, Crown City. Dude, Crown City looks pretty freaking cool. But they showed
With Mushroom
they had
Cup.
one that had an
Flower
Wario Stadium, Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Airship Fortress.
Cup, Star Cup,
I can already tell you, Wario Shipyard's about to go so hard. Starview Peak, DK Pass, Sky High Sunday.
and more. Grand
That one. Look at the giraffe and the elephant there, guys. That's gonna be my favorite course probably. I like animals. I can drive around in a Mario Kart and go while I'm driving next to the giraffes and I'm driving next to the elephants. This one is just making me so happy. Look at how cute he looks, and look at how cute he looks, or she. I'm not gonna try to assume their gender, but
pre-races are held all around the game's world.
see, look, that is like because there's a dinosaur one. Look at that dinosaur level.
You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around
We're
Mario Brothers
at least for
Circuit,
the guys, at least for this entire summer, every Friday.
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City.
My plan is the first week this drops, we're gonna play Mario
You'll
Kart like
need to
every day
drive
here for a few
yourself to the
days,
next course
and then
in
every
Grand
Friday we're
Prix.
gonna have Mario
So
Kart
don't sleep at
Fridays.
the wheel.
That's gonna be my plan. That'll be
And
absolutely
if you
so
conquer
much
all
fun.
Grand Prix cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Look at that. Wait, so what was the prerequisite for that?
All Grand Prix cups. In Grand Prix. For the first time, you'll need to drive yourself to the next course in Grand Prix.
See, do you guys like that? Do you guys like driving to the next course, or would you prefer that it just automatically puts you there? Because why my thing is do people like commuting? If it was fun, maybe they liked commuting, but I think over time it's gonna get so tedious. I would almost rather just have it teleport me there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you very, very much, Ben. DK Spaceport is my go-to map. That one looks good.
So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix cups, rumor has it that a certain colorful course will appear. Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
And this is the new mode, right, guys? I have one
From
open
Golden
spindrift in my
Rally
desk. I'm going to crack
to
it open
Ice
right now,
Rally
and I'm going to
and
cheers
more.
everybody that was here today.
These extended races take you from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint. But you've got to place if you want to stay in the race.
I'm excited.
Speed
I'm actually
towards
really
checkpoints
looking forward
throughout the
to
world.
Switch to.
If you don't make the cut,
And I'm looking forward to
you're
buying
out
one.
of
I'm
the
looking
running.
forward to getting to share it with everybody here.
Buckle up. The competition gets
Because even though
more
I think
intense
Switch
as
2
it
has some
close
weird
in on the
pricing
checkpoints.
ideas behind
You've
how they're
got
going to price
drive
games,
to
I think
survive in Knockout
it's cool that
Tour.
I get to
So
still
keep
be a
your eyes on
streamer
the prize
and at least
and
be
aim
here
for
right
first
now with all of you
place.
guys while a new console for Nintendo launches. I never got to have that before. So it'll be my first time ever streaming a new console for Nintendo. And I get to go buy it day
Items
one, and I
can
get to bring it home, and I
drastically
get to
change the
end up
outcome of a
streaming it
race.
with everybody here. I think that'll be fun in and of
Here are
itself.
some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell.
Did someone say speak
When
of
you throw a
Saturdays?
coin shell, coins will appear. Now's
No.
your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals
No, I don't
cash
think they
in
did. I don't
first.
think anybody did, Jess. No,
Ice flower.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and
I'm gonna say
send
no.
them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it.
I know it would make
also
you and
stay
Lisa
on the
happy.
course for a short time.
That's about
and
all
can
I
be
know.
Used to block off rivals. Mega mushroom. With the mega
Wow, look at
mushroom,
look what
go
the freaking
big,
super
so
chat
your
dragged in.
rivals will go home.
Look what the super chat dragged in.
Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
Hey Lisa, it's good to see you. Kinda.
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
Wait, because didn't they? Yeah, they had the Mega Mushroom
Comics magic,
in one of the other
your
Mario
rivals will
Karts.
transform.
Why did they get rid of the Mega Mushroom
What
upgrade
other
power up?
mysterious effects will happen?
Why did they get rid of the? Because they had that one in the Wii one,
The
right?
lower
There
your
was the Mega
placement,
Mushroom you
the
could
more
get and run over
likely
your
you are
friends.
to find items that'll turn the tables.
I'm not
So
sure why they
when
didn't
you
have that
get
one in the.
items, go for
They
it.
didn't have that one on the Switch one or the Wii U one.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added
Yeah, that was the
support
Wii.
features to help you along the way. These include
Guys, I'm gonna put a new
Smart
poll in chat, okay?
steering,
I'm gonna
which
put a
helps
new
you
poll in
stay
chat
on the
for
course.
everyone that's here. It might be a little bit of
tilt
a
controls,
bias poll because everyone
where you
here
can
is
hold the
probably
Joy-Con
interested in
2
Mario Kart,
controller
but I'm
horizontal
just curious how you
and
guys
use
feel about it right
motion
now.
controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really driving. Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-thru. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food. Take a bite and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal. Eat some sushi and whoa, nice threads. Once unlocked, These outfits can be selected from the character selection screen. Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was a nice detour. Now let's get back to the action.
I'm curious. Are you picking up Mario Kart World at launch?
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help
That'll be a fun
ace
puzzle.
each race.
Guys, if you haven't done so yet, if you guys want to drop a like on the stream, by the way, please
Charge
drop a like
jump.
today. I would love you
can
very
now
much if you
use
would.
a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump. Use this to leap over obstacles.
I really
Power
think
lines.
that Mario Kart World has potential to be
And
one of the
dodge
best Mario
attacks from
Karts,
your
if not the best
rivals.
one ever. It just is it going to be worth $80?
And if you jump
I would
toward a
imagine
wall,
it definitely could be,
you can
but-
wall ride for a short period of time.
What's this,
Chain some
Lisa? You
tricks
can
together, and you may
Lisa, you
even
cannot
reach
be serious.
places
What is this
like
game?
So close. Almost there. Whenever this happens, be kind and
Look,
rewind.
I'm gonna
This
smack my
will
head in my
return
desk.
your vehicle to its original position.
Hey Ben, thank you for the super chat. Check Journal Media.
Nice, made it.
Dude, my mouse
This can
keeps
come in
lagging.
handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Check General Media. YouTube strikes back with
Keep
the AI
in mind,
summary.
though, your rivals
Yeah, I think
will
I saw it,
still
Ben.
move
I think I
normally
had-
when
I think-
you
I think I have it up
rewind,
right here.
So don't lose your lead.
Oh, chat's disabled for this live stream. Dude, no way. Wait, did they just disable the chat after it was over? Show chat replay. No, they didn't. Yeah, I saw it. They said they were saying that people want them to drop the price. Here, let me see. I'm gonna see what they said. Viewers are excited about the upcoming release of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch, which is why they are purchasing the latest Switch model, Switch 2. Some are put off by the digital-only release and price increase. In my chat? Wait, who was saying that in my chat? I guess maybe people were saying. Maybe I missed that. I don't know. Thank you, Ben.
You're out of the running.
Wow, I think a lot of you guys are actually going to be buying this right away.
Buckle up. The competition gets more intense.
So about
as you close
60%
in
of
on
you
the
guys are going to be
checkpoints.
buying Mario Kart World at launch.
You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour.
That's over half.
So keep your eyes on the prize and aim for first place.
So, I mean, that's only 34 votes, though. Guys, vote in the damn poll. Yeah, I'm going to be going to buy my Switch day one at the store for sure.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out. Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell,
See, I
coins
saw
will
that
appear.
before. The coin shell looks
Now's
kind of
your
fun.
chance to grab 'em. Just
Wait, can
don't
the
let
coin
your
shell still
rivals
attack? Like,
cash in
can the
first.
coin shell still like hit other people, like
flower.
other players, or does it
With
just
the
like
ice
blow by
flower,
them and just
you
drop
can
coins?
freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer in an arc and nailed it.
Dude, the hammer
Hammers
might be the
also
coolest
stay
new
on the
item.
course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
The way that you block people off
Mega
and
mushroom. With the mega mushroom, go big.
They just brought that
so
one
your
back from the
rivals
Wii,
will
yeah.
go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
and that was in Mario Kart 8.
You may even discover some unexpected routes.
That's cool.
Comic.
The way you
With
can
Comic's
the way you can
magic,
grind like
your
that is
rivals
pretty
will
fantastic.
transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items,
Like usual.
go for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for this, guys. I mean, I'm gonna spend money on it.
And if you're
I
new
hope
to
that
the
it's
Mario
worth it.
Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Well, they show who. I mean, they have Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. That's actually
These
pretty
include-
wonderful.
Smart steering, which helps you stay on the course.
I mean, it's like
Tilt
bumpers.
controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer.
I'm excited for
And if you
the
have
Joy-Con
the
wheel.
Joy-Con
Looks
2
kind of
wheel,
fun.
you can feel like you're really driving.
Am I gonna buy the wheel? Am I about to spend money on that wheel?
Whew. How
I
about
might,
a quick
guys. I
break?
might buy that wheel.
A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through.
I think I'm gonna spend money on that wheel, you guys. I'm looking forward
Here
to
at
it.
Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
Finally, a Switch Direct where I'm not crashing out. Finally, like a
Take
like a
bite
like a like a
and
Nintendo Direct where I'm not like
You
crashing
can
out over
unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
over Welcome Tour. If they would have
Eat
mentioned
some
Welcome
sushi
Tour, I would
and-
have had another rant. And if you purchase
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch
Nice
Welcome Tour,
threads.
you get an exclusive skin. I'm not kidding. You think I'm gonna buy
Once
that?
unlocked, these outfits can be
Nope.
selected from the character selection screen.
That wheel looks pretty fun. Okay, so here, look at all the. Okay, there's that dolphin cart looks absolutely beautiful. An old like steampunk bike, an old like Tonka truck or like a Fisher Price like sand truck, like a dump truck. There's like a wasp bike. There's like a koi fish or a salmon bike. Dude, guys, look at this bike down here. Guys, okay, you can't see it behind my big fat head. There's a bike that looks just like Rob. The bottom left one. That's Rob. Holy crap, that's so cool. That might be my favorite looking bike. That one looks really cool. That one's really cool. So they brought Rob back, but instead of having him like a playable character, he's like a bike in this game.
Who knows what dishes or outfits you'll find? Make a pit stop and check out.
So he
these
is in the game,
drive-thrus
he's just
all
not
around the world.
I'm gonna be using Rob as my bike all the time then.
That was a nice detour.
Wow.
Now let's get back to the action. Let's introduce
The new
some
tricks
new
I think are
tricks
gonna be
that'll
really
help
fun.
you ace each
Like
tricks.
the jet skis look
Charge
really
jump.
fun to drive
you
around
can now
in.
use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Oh, that charge jump looks kind of
Use
fun.
this to leap over obstacles.
I think I would like to play
Grind
like in
along
free
power
roam. I think I
lines.
want to use the jet ski to free roam around a little bit more than I
And
would.
dodge attacks from your rivals.
I like jet ski driving more
And
than
if you
anything
jump
else.
toward a wall, you can wall ride for a short period of time.
That's neat. The wall ride feature's cool.
Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like this. So close.
Why does-
Almost there.
And this is where they show the rewind
Whenever
feature.
this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position.
Whenever this happens,
Nice,
bro,
made it.
just be kind and like rewind.
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Like, brother, if you ever mess up and you want to
Keep
take
in
back what
mind,
you
though,
did,
Your rivals
all you gotta
will
do is
still
rewind.
move normally when you rewind, so don't lose your lead.
Can be used in free roam and when playing races solo. Oh, that's huge. That's huge.
Want to take a spin in even more races?
hey, brother, you ever mess up in life?
In
All you
time
gotta do is
trials,
press the
it's
rewind
you
button.
against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors.
Hey Sam, thank you for the super
And
chat, buddy.
if
We need
you
the
go
cow.
online,
Wait, we need
you
the
can
cow
download
in the
and
cow
compete
cart and the
against
cowboy
ghost data
outfit.
from racers around the world.
Yeehaw! Yeah, we really do. We need the cow in the cow cart, in the
Customize
cowboy
the
costume,
rules of the
with the
road
cow
in
skin,
versus race.
in the
You
classroom.
can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course, or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that
I do
aren't
like that,
in
though.
Grand
Actually, you
Prix
know what? That
or
is pretty
Knockout
cool.
Tour.
You can pick one course,
Up to
do a lap,
24 drivers can
then
now
drive to a
compete
different
in
course,
2,
and then do a
3,
lap, and
or
that's the whole
even
race.
4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the pedal to the metal.
I do like that a lot, actually. That would be fun.
Next up, battle mode. Pop off locally
This is-
or
guys, this is
online
what
in
I'm most
balloon
excited
battle.
about.
Use
Battle
items
mode
to
looks
burst your rivals'
amazing.
balloons. Pop them all and your rivals out. And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
Battle mode might be
Race or
the
battle,
thing I like
enjoy
about this game the
whatever
most.
drives you.
I think battle mode would be like what I'm actually looking forward to the most in this game, for sure. Come on, don't
When
be
you're
scared.
not racing, you can
Come
enjoy
around and
free
your tears
roam
will go
and go
away.
wherever your heart takes you. No
Hey,
roads,
Marissa, thanks for
no
the 5
problem.
months. Maining cow is my God-given
Ride
duty
the
as a
rivers.
Wisconsinite. Yeah, you're all full of cheese.
See the seas, drive the
Marissa, thank you
desert.
so much. You're the one. You're the best. You're the most wonderful person. I really appreciate
Or
you.
jump off from way
You're the
up
bomb,
here.
Marissa.
You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
I bet Marissa can do a better cow impression than I could.
Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
Mine's pretty good because I'm from Michigan, so I'm near Wisconsin, but I'm not in Wisconsin. I know. I bet you Johanna can do a mean cow impression too. So can Carl.
Missions.
I bet you Carl can moo like none other.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Carl's gonna moo like there's no tomorrow.
There are also hidden coins, hidden panels.
Ben, thank you so much, buddy. Ben, you're the
So
best dude.
take
Thank you for the super
scenic
chat,
route
man.
And explore.
Main concern is rewind is really unfair while playing
Also-
solo, just because it doesn't rewind other drivers. But I guess it's a way it's done. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It is
During
weird,
free
Ben.
roam,
I don't know
you
why.
can take photos whenever you like.
Just rewinding yourself seems like pointless to me, but
Strike a pose. Look at the camera.
I don't know.
Choose a frame to decorate, and
What if you
Nice.
what if you like rewind
That
yourself?
one's a
Thank you
win.
very much, Ben. What if you rewind yourself and you rewind into another player, and then you're like combined? It's like Cat Dog. Instead of like Toad and Yoshi, it's Toad Yoshi.
if one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can race in split screen on the same system.
I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm excited for all the streams we're
also
gonna do.
supports local wireless.
Dude, look at that! The dolphin on the dolphin bike. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm buying this for $80. That's why I'm dropping the coin.
play. Up to 8 players.
I like
with
the
up to
dolphin
2
on the
players
dolphin.
Each system can race together this way.
That's why we're dropping the big bucks,
And
man.
up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
Yeah, that's a lot of players. That's a lot of players. 24 in one race is going to be wild.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived. Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
That's going to be fun. So you guys, you know what I was thinking? What if they have like hide and seek in this? What if you could hide where your friends are? And you set like limitations on like where you can hide at? And what if they didn't have it where you can actually see where their location is, or like what their like where like their player name tag is? Hide and seek could be so much fun in this game mode. But I think it'll always show you where your friends are at. Like it'll always have like their name above their head. But it kind of hit me, like if you had 24 players in one world together, and like you had a way to hide like where the player's name tags was. Maybe you could like have like obviously I think the map itself might be too big for like but you could like set up parameters like you can't go higher than this course, you can't go left of this course, you can't go right of this course.
Custom rules.
We could do hide and seek.
Or just go for a ride together.
I'd play hide and
Make this
seek.
road trip your own.
I think we'd have fun.
You can also take photos together along the way, if that's more your speed.
I'd play hide and seek for sure. See, the game chat, this is what I'm still not
Game
sold
chat,
on, but
enjoy an expanded experience by talking online with friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
it looks okay. Hey, Chef, thanks for the raid, buddy. Chaos Crew raid. Chef, thanks for the raid, man. Emperor Penguin with the hold with the month already. Hope you're doing well, Nick. Must have gotten a gifted a while ago. You probably did. It could have been today for all I know. It might have been today.
Are you kidding me?
Or take a back seat and watch
Thanks for
each
raiding,
other's
Chef.
game screens. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2
I didn't know
camera,
this camera can actually record 4 people's faces
you
like
can
that.
enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
You're gonna see me in the freaking Switch camera driving around.
Who's close by? Wait, who just passed me?
She looks way too
You'll be
happy,
able to
man.
tell?
Bro, dude, they
Hey,
must have paid her a
Michelle
lot of
and
money to look that
Bullseye.
happy. They must have paid her a lot of money. Oh, dude, George is
And
smiling.
when playing
George is
together
smiling
in
while he's
person
getting.
on the same-
Dude, there's no way you're getting spun out with. Look at this. He does not stop. Look at George. Look at George. He does not stop smiling. Dude, when you get hit by a red shell, you are not smiling, dude. You are frowning. You're like, oh.
And it
Look at him smile. The whole time he gets spun out.
Instant.
What? His smile never fades.
A Michelle and
He's still smiling.
Bullseye.
He's still smiling. He's still smiling. He doesn't, dude. He's happy the whole time.
And when playing together in person on
Dude,
the
look
same
at this. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Dude, his facial reaction never wanes.
A Michelle and Bullseye.
You are never that happy. You are never that happy if you get spun out by a red shell. Nope. George, you're full of
And
lies,
when
buddy.
playing together in person on the same system,
Doug Bowser paid
a
George
single
a ton of
camera
money.
can detect up to 4 people's faces.
I'm sorry, George. You're not that happy. You just got
Enjoy
spun
the
out.
view and
Dude,
get
they're all
ready to
smiling.
face off
They're all
with
gonna
your
get
friends.
smiling. Oh my gosh, you can't be smiling when you're getting hit by red shells like that, man. I know you're having fun, but you gotta like just you gotta show emotion too, man. That's cool. You can break through the tires like that. That's pretty awesome. I didn't even notice that the first time I watched. Oh, cool. You place the circle around your face for the camera. Still not going to get it, but it's neat.
The world is just around
Awesome.
the
That's so
corner
sweet.
in
I'm still not buying it,
Mario
but that's
Kart
so
World,
sweet.
Available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Like, I will say some of the mini games that utilize the camera look really fun. Like, there's actually some that look really well done. But I can never see the day where I buy the camera for the Switch 2 or use it. But there are some. There's probably going to be some things that come out with that will be tempting. Like, wow, the game might be enhanced if I have the camera. But I just when I play my Switch, I'm at my desk here, and I have no place to put my camera. It's not like I'm playing like at like I don't really ever play at my TV or anything. Like I always play at my desk here for Switch, so I don't think it'd be worth it for me ever. I can put it in my living room, but like I never even really play games out there ever.
Aces.
Here's the bikes. Dude, because this, the Mario bike behind my big fat head, this Mario bike looks really cool. I could see myself using that, and I could see myself using the Dolphin bike or Waluigi's. Waluigi's like his Harley looks very cool too. I don't know. I feel like this should be $70. This should be $70. I would not complain at all. I'd be so happy for it. I'd be so psyched. If it was 70, I would literally be the happiest guy ever. But I think this game being 80 is kind of wild.
Characters and vehicles each have different stats, so make sure to find the combo
It's
that
just
best
like
suits you.
I think Nintendo saw how well Mario Kart 8 sold with the DLC, and like we could easily get $80 for this game. And yeah, you probably can. But I think 70 is a happy medium where it's still more than Switch games, but it's still not like, you know, it's still a Mario Kart game. You know, let's be real.
There are two main
I think
styles of
70
race
70 would be
revving
so
up
much
in this world.
more worth it if it was
Grand Prix
$70.
And Knockout Tour.
A lot of cool
In both
like
modes, up to
the battle
24
mode's gonna be
drivers
fun.
can participate.
I think the Grand Prix is going to
most
be
in
like
series
a lot
history.
of this stuff looks fun. I'm even more sold on the driving in between tracks than I was, because I guess I didn't really think about like racing at a track and then driving to a new track and then racing there too and having it all be one race. I don't know why my brain wasn't thinking that could be like how fun that could be. So I'm more open to that. They're bringing back Rainbow Road, so I'm so stoked about that. I love Rainbow Road. Obviously, if this game didn't have Rainbow Road, I'd be a little bit more. I'd be probably pretty upset. And some of the outfits are cool. Some of the skins are cool. All the carts look amazing. A lot of the carts are really cool looking. The jet skis, very cool. Jet skis are phenomenal. I'm probably going to be racing around on my jet ski more than anything else. The game's $80 though. I think the price point's a little bit steep, but. Are we buying it, guys? I mean, either we don't buy it or we buy it. I don't see this game going on sale anytime soon. Hey, Josie, it's so good to see you. What was the point of this direct? I have no clue. I mean, they did show some things that were cool, but it feels like this is just like what they showed us in the first direct for like the Switch, but they just added some more stuff that we probably could have just seen for ourselves, you know. I don't know if this is going to sell more people on the game compared to when they showed it off the first time, you know. Did they really show anything here that's going to make people want to buy it more? We already knew most of the stuff.
Aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road. Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills.
This could have easily been a trailer that they dropped on their Nintendo homepage. It could have been a video, it could have been a trailer.
Attacks from Hammer Brothers.
I don't think it necessarily had to be a direct today.
And other obstacles along the way.
I don't know.
Try to steer.
There weren't any mind-blowing features that I saw that were like, "Oh, this is new. I didn't know
And
this."
now,
You know,
get ready for Grand
it's cool things. Like I like some of these circuits look fun. We get to see a better look at them.
Prix with Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot. In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario
I do
Brothers
think this
circuit,
is literally just Mario Kart though. Like, I know there's a lot of new features and
while
everything,
the
but
second
like,
race will take you from Mario Brothers
I mean, driving in
circuit
between
to
tracks
Crown
is pretty
City.
amazing too. It's. I think that's being a
For the
little bit
first
too harsh on
time,
it. It looks a
you'll
lot
need to
better than
drive
any Mario Kart
yourself
I've
to the
seen
next
in a lot of
course
ways,
in
but
Grand
like it's
Prix.
still Mario Kart.
So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups,
Because I know for a fact Nintendo's going to sell us a $20 DLC pack for this in about a year. I know for a fact they're going to say, if you want the new tracks and you want to, if you want to drive to there's going to be a separate landmass with new tracks on it. That if you don't have the freaking pass, you aren't going there, guys. You're going to be blocked from going there ever. If you want to go to the new tracks, the ones that are really premium, the ones that are really cool with a bunch of new features, like special features, you better start paying for the premium pass because you ain't going to that new track. You're gonna be having your butt freaking. You're gonna have your butt just landed right at where they want you to be here, and you're not going somewhere new. I like the only thing I could okay if they said this, I would even be more happy with the $80 price point. If they said this is a complete game. You're going to get every update for free with new tracks that we're going to add slowly over time for free. Like if they promised to like sprinkle in free tracks like throughout the Switch 2 lifespan, and if they promised to like maybe have like some small updates for the game over time, I would genuinely be so more happy. And I would spend $80 on the game. Cuz basically you're paying for the $80 and the DLC from like the first Switch. But I could see them having a DLC for like $25. Like, I could see them having like a DLC for like $25, like maybe, a year, 2 from now. That will probably make some people very unhappy, but
rumor has it that a certain
I'm excited
colorful
though. I'm actually pretty
course will
excited, and I
appear.
hope that.
Next up is a new mode, Knockout Tour.
Yeah, they probably will, Sophia. If they charge for the
Golden
expansion
Rally
instead
to
of
Ice
including an
Rally
NSO.
and more.
Yeah, that would be.
These
They might
extended
include it with
races
NSO
take you
though.
from one end of the world to the other. Get ready for a sprint, but you've got to place if you want to stay in the
I want to
race.
see how DLC ends up on the new Switch. Like, what are they going to do with a lot of games with DLC? Like, how are they going to price
Speed
the
towards checkpoints
DLC?
throughout the world.
Is that going to be
If
more
you don't
too?
make the cut, you're out of the running.
I don't know. I
Buckle up.
have a
The
lot of mixed
competition
feelings
gets
on.
more intense as you close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour.
It just makes
So
me
keep
feel
your eyes on the
conflicted because
prize
then,
and
like,
aim for
Mario Kart
first
could be a
place.
system seller for them. I mean, it's going to be no matter what, but it could sell more systems if it was cheaper. I guess it is bundled, so I guess I'm kind of defeating my own argument here, but
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
all I'm saying is here's all I'm saying.
Here
Here's
are
all I'm
some
saying.
new
Here, this
items
is
that-
basically my argument here. If they can afford to sell the system with Mario Kart for $500, then they can afford to have this be a standalone title for $70, which is $20 more than the bundle. So that's all I'm saying. If they can afford to have a bundle with the Switch for $500, they can easily afford to sell this as a single title for $70. No question about it. There's no question in my mind about that. Like $80 is just a little bit too expensive for what they should be charging for this.
I'll help you out.
They like dude, people even like I put a tweet out saying that it should be $70 and people still said it was too expensive, but I think that would be a happy medium for me personally.
When you throw a coin shell,
If it was
coins will
70, I
appear.
could understand it and I
Now's
could
your
actually
chance
get
to
I could
grab
actually
them.
get behind it.
Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the ham-
Dude, I'm the first person, man. I started streaming with Nintendo games, man. A lot of my channel's success and a lot of what I've achieved here is because Nintendo's made good games. I want to support them. I want them to be financially successful, and I want them to be a company that is so successful they can keep making better games and good games. I just don't want them to bend us over while they're making good games too. I want there to be a happy medium where they're still profiting and they're still doing well financially, and they can still produce the software and the content that we all want from them, but they're not trying to take advantage of people because they know that they're going to pay for those titles. That's what it comes down to for me. I want everyone that's in my streams to at least play the games that I'm playing and be able to afford those games, or play them alongside of me, or even sometimes play them with me. And I don't want people to be priced out of the market of buying Nintendo games or buying a Switch. Because, dude, like, I think about this a lot. Like, when I was a kid, Nintendo games were what I grew up on. Pokemon, Mario, Zelda, Animal Crossing. And now, like, dude, like, kids aren't going to be able to have their own Switch. They're going to have a family Switch. And they're going to, like, the having, like, that Nintendo, like, the Switch might be the last time that's so affordable where everyone in the family can have one.
Hammer in an arc, and
I don't know.
Nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time.
And then they're
can
going to
be
charge
used
$10 for
block
Welcome
off
Tour.
rivals.
I'm going to go on a
Mega
freaking rant
mushroom.
right now, guys.
With the
Okay, I'm going to make this a very short rant. And then they're going to have a software demo for this console to show you the features, and you're going to be walking around the Joy-Con. You're going to be smackling all across the Joy-Con, and they're going to charge you $10 for that too.
Mega Mushroom, go big,
Nintendo,
so your rivals will go home.
you're charging $10 more than you should be charging for Mario Kart. Just give us the demo and let's call it a day.
Feather.
Okay?
Use the feather to jump up and
Just let
avoid
us play your stupid hardware demo. We'll learn about the Switch, and we're all going to pay $80 for Mario Kart, and we're all going to freaking bend over for you, okay? Just give us the demo for free, please. Just give us the demo for free.
attacks.
I don't want to pay for a demo.
You may even discover some unexpected routes. Comet. With
That's all I
Comets
gotta say. That's all I
magic,
gotta say
your
about that.
rivals
That's all
will
I gotta say about
transform. What other mysterious effects will happen? You'll have to see for yourself.
I got it out,
The
guys.
lower
I got it
your
out.
placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So
Sorry,
when you
I,
get items, go
That took a
for
lot.
it.
I'm just
And
thinking
if
about
you're new to the
dude,
Mario Kart-
all I'm thinking about is Welcome Tour.
Art series.
I
there
have
are
like
added support
PTSD
features
from
to
watching
help
that
you
direct the
along
last
way.
time.
These include
I'm gonna wait a couple of years for Switch 2 to just got my light, want to build up my library for a while. Dude, that's very smart, and I encourage you to do that. I think anyone, before you spend $450 on a console, should really have a game that justifies that purchase. And if Mario Kart or Donkey Kong Bonanza is not that for you, then you should wait till there's a game that you need to have. In the world of PC gaming and in the world of indies being so popular that there's so many games out there, and in the world of getting value out of your first Switch, until there's a game that you have
smart
to have and you
steering,
want to play, you
which
should
helps
wait.
you stay on the course.
There's no pressure to upgrade anytime
Tilt
soon.
controls, where you can hold a Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use motion controls to steer. And if you have the Joy-Con 2 wheel, you can feel like you're really
I really think this console at launch is going to be less successful than the Switch was, but over maybe a long period of time, as new games like Animal Crossing and stuff come out, it might come close. But I don't think this console will ever have the same number of sales as the first Switch. It might be close,
driving.
but I think it'll be less. I think it'll be like 20% less people will buy this over the first Switch, just because of the price point and how expensive games are. It's going to turn people away, man. In my opinion.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-thru. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go. Dash food.
And I'll be honest, like, dude,
Take
I'll
a
be
bite,
honest, like,
and you can unlock outfits.
dude, you have like so many small studios that are producing games for $10, $20, $30 that are such quality experiences than their works of art, right? Where Nintendo, obviously, they have a lot more employees they have to pay, and they have a lot more, they got to make sure their bottom line's taken care of. But they also got to remember that us gamers are why they're successful in the first place. And they got to have a happy medium where they're making enough money and we're all still happy too. And they can't just completely just do whatever they want. Like, there's got to be like, I think you've seen how people feel. I'm not like, obviously, like, we would all like a lot of things in life to be free. I want Nintendo to do well financially, but I think there's some things they're doing now that are a little bit like, wow, dude, like the thing that it's not the $10 with the demo for Switch 2. $10 is not that much money for some people, right? It's just what it means. They want to charge you to learn how to play their new console, right? They want to charge you $10 to learn about the new features. When you're already paying $450 for a new console, that's what really bugs me a lot about it. You know, how Reggie fought to have Wii Sports included with the Wii? He posted on his Twitter about why, like, after Nintendo showed that this welcome tour was not free with the console, he posted on his Twitter about why he thought the Wii Sports should be included in. I think that was him saying that he was pretty disgusted by that too.
Inspired by your meal.
Like, dude, like, Wii Sports had every right to be a paid game over what this is. Well, not this. I mean, like, Welcome Tour. Like, Welcome Tour should be free. Wii Sports could have been paid and still been successful. That was a great game. But, like, dude, Welcome Tour, like, it just doesn't make any sense why they're charging for that. It's not that I'm not fighting over the $10. Like, $10 is $10, right? Like, we all spend $10 willy-nilly sometimes. What I'm fighting over is the message. I'm fighting over them saying, you want to learn about our console? It's going to be $10. You know? This bugs me.
Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads. Once unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen. Who knows?
Because you know Diddy Kong's not in this game either. No, I don't think we've seen Diddy yet. I don't think he's in the game.
Check out these drive-thrus all around the world. That was
No
a nice
Diddy
detour.
Kong.
Now let's get back to the action.
Oh, he better be Marissa. I feel like Tanuki Mario is then
Let's
unlockable in
introduce some new tricks
that new
that'll
Zoom
help
map
you
region.
ace each race.
I'm gonna have a freaking
Charge jump.
cart
You
gas
can
if
now
he is.
use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving.
I'll be so
straight
happy if
ahead.
Tanuki Mario is,
Charge
in
and
this game.
release to jump. Use this
I will
to
absolutely
leap over
freak out
obstacles.
if I see the second I see Tanuki Mario.
Grind along
It's
power
over.
lines.
Game over.
And dodge attacks from your rivals. And if you jump toward a wall, you can wall ride for
Yeah,
a short
Sophia,
period
exactly.
of time.
That's how I feel about it. If
Chain some tricks together,
the tech
and you
demo,
may
if it
even
was more,
reach
okay,
places-
if Welcome Tour was more than a tech demo and it had like a cool game with it too, like if it looked like it was worth the $10, but then again, then why even have the tech demo even included with, like, why even, like, then make a game for $10 and then have a tech demo aside from it, right? Like, why even have a tech demo at all that you're charging money for? Make a game for $10 that's like, they could have made like an intro, like a very basic Mario game or a very basic, like some basic game to like have like an intro game for the Switch that's very cheap, that show, like, it just blows my mind that, like, it's just a tech demo for $10. For $10.
So close. Almost there.
Why are they doing that, man?
Whenever this happens, be kind and rewind. This will return your vehicle to its original position. Nice, made it.
Hope you guys are ready, because every single when they release Animal Crossing on the Switch, if you know how like the Nook Mile tickets in New Horizons were free, those aren't going to be free anymore, guys. You're gonna have to pay out the freaking butt for those Nook Mile tickets. You got to pay Nintendo if you want to get the villager you want.
This can come in handy when
You're gonna be Tom Nook's gonna charge you at least $5 for like a 10-pack of Nook Mile
Keep
tickets.
in mind though, your rivals
Say
will
goodbye to
still
free Nook
move
Mile
normally
tickets or
when
like
you
earning them.
rewind, so
That ain't
don't
happening
lose your
anymore.
lead.
Say goodbye to.
Want to take a spin in even more races?
Holy
In
moly!
time trials, it's you against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors.
Oh my God! Taking out a loan for
And
Animal Crossing.
if you
Oh
go
my
online,
God!
You can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
Yeah, I'm excited. Mario Kart looks good. I think that we'll have some fun streams here with it.
Customize the rules of the road in Versus Race.
Yeah, I
You can
agree.
use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within
Paying for a
the
tech
same
demo
course.
for the new console,
Or
showing you the
can
features is
choose
just
to
not
drive
ever
the
going to
distance
be
from one course to
not
another.
ever going to be something we should justify
You can
or
even take the road
normalize.
less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour. Up to 24 drivers can now compete
And the thing
in
is,
2.
okay, we'll wrap up pretty soon after this. The thing is, there's going to be a kid out there. He can't afford to get a game right away with his Switch. He's got to wait a little. His parents will buy him the Switch and say, "Hey, we'll buy you a game soon." If Welcome Tour was just something he could play, like some kind of software he could open up and shake a maraca and scrape the slime off the Joy-Con and put a ball in a hole, it would have him something he could do with his Switch. It's not going to be a fun game. It's not going to be something he plays for a long time, but it's something that he could play for a little while, and they could at least have something to interact with, and they could learn about the console that their parents bought for them. And that should be what Nintendo thinks about. You know? It's just something you can boot up and something you can do with your Joy-Cons and interact with them, and it'll hold them over for a week until they get a game or maybe whatever it is. It's just something to show, hey, we care about you and we appreciate you buying our hardware. So here's a piece of software that will hold you over for a little while, hopefully, and we hope you enjoy it. It's not a lot. It's going to be basic, but it's going to be free with the console, and we appreciate you spending $450 on our hardware. Thank you. We know that we are going to be charging you $80 for Mario Kart 2.
3 or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put
It's just
the
bad. It's just bad
pedal to the
publicity.
metal.
I can't justify it. I can't I can't even condone it.
Next up, Battle Mode. Pop off locally or online in Balloon Battle. Use items to burst your rivals' balloons. Pop
Okay,
the
Balloon
ball in
Battle is
your
the one
rival's
thing
out.
that I can get excited over no matter
And
what. I
Coin
love Balloon
Runners,
Battle.
where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins. Race or battle, enjoy whatever drives you.
I can't wait for the day I can't wait for the day, guys. I come home from getting my Switch at the store, and I boot up Welcome Tour, and we have the best morning stream you've ever seen in your whole life. The whole stream, I'm gonna pretend like I'm having the best time ever. I'm gonna pretend like I'm literally in heaven right now. I hope you're ready for that, because you're gonna see a beacon of Nick. I'm gonna buy it. Just,
When you're
just in
not
spite
racing,
of.
you can enjoy free roam.
And I'm gonna
go
record it, and I'm gonna
wherever
post
your
it, and
heart
I'm
takes
gonna
you.
pretend like I'm having
No
the
roads?
most fun I've
No
ever had with a
problem.
game in my whole life. Ben, thank you so much for the super. Ben, you just bought a Welcome Tour for me. Thank you so much, Ben. Star Wars season is upon us right now. We'll be covering it in under 11 hours. Also, my late April to June 8th meme GIF is in General Media. General Media is where I'll be covering Star Wars this weekend. Ben, thanks for the super chat, man. Ben, you're wonderful. Thank you very much.
Ride the rivers. See the seas. Drive the desert. Or jump off from
Oh
way
my gosh, dude!
up
I'm gonna
here.
be shaking that maraca with Welcome Tour.
You
I'm gonna
can
be
go
freaking scraping
wherever
this-
you
I'm gonna
like,
be scraping. I'm
even
gonna
to
be sitting
edges
here
of the
scraping the
world.
sludge off.
Hey, there's a P-switch over there. Hit hundreds
We're gonna be doing all-
of
we're gonna be
P-switches
doing all
you'll
kinds
find
of stuff.
across the world to start missions. By completing them,
See that this Waluigi motorcycle? I like that motorcycle a
You
lot.
can hone
I think I'll actually view. I think that
driving
motorcycle is
ability
actually very
outside
cool.
of races.
Wahaha!
There are also hidden coins.
Dude, look at that! Look at Yoshi's little whatever, like the Yoshi tank. Are those tank treads? Does Yoshi have treads right there? Dude, that's actually really cool.
Hidden panels.
Some of these bikes are pretty insane.
and more. So take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can
That
take
baby
photos
Peach
whenever you
car
want.
is actually very cute too. I like that baby Peach car a lot.
Strike a pose. Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate, and nice.
I think
That
free
one's
roam
a
having the
winner.
ability to take pictures like that is also very cool. Oh, you can do like you guys do the postcards? You can do like postcards if you take pictures like that. That's pretty cool.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players can rate.
Yeah, I think overall,
The
guys, I
game
think
also
I'm looking forward to
supports
this.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you. Looks like someone's arrived.
It's cool that you can just drop
Yep.
in and play with
You
your
can
friends
meet up
wherever
with your
wherever
crew
you're at, wherever
anywhere
they're
in
at.
this world.
I do like that a lot too. I like
By
that
checking the
drop-in
map,
feature.
You can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together.
Dude, the Wiggler.
Make this road trip your own.
That Wiggler is so cool. If a map has a
You can
Wiggler in
also
it,
take
I'm
photos
automatically
together
going to be
along the
so
way,
much more into
if
it.
That's more your speed.
I like that picture. Dude, look at how far this all came. Look at like that's like old Mario in Mario Kart. Luigi had like a big look at Luigi's chin right there was freaking chubby as hell. That's cool. Koopa was more pale. Like what happened to Koopa? Went from being yellow like beige to yellow.
With
Oh,
Game
Ben, is it
Chat,
really? Wait,
enjoy-
new Fantastic Four Final Steps trailer's out right now, bro. I'm about to stream that into my Discord. I'll stream it into my Discord after I'm done here. Okay, I'm gonna stream that into my Discord after I'm done here.
An expanded
Really?
experience by talking online with friends.
Dude, I
Use
gotta
the
see
built-in
if they show
microphone
Mr.
to voice
Fantastic
chat
stretching his
while driving
arm.
Together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Check this out.
Dude, I gotta see Mr. Fantastic. I'm gonna
Or
watch
take
that
a
trailer
backseat
after this,
and
Ben.
Watch each other's game screens.
I got a dog sit this morning too, guys. I got to bounce here in a
If you
sec.
have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, you can enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
Guys, it was a very fun morning,
Who's
and I
close
really,
by?
really, really appreciate everyone that was here. So before we do end off here, guys,
Wait,
today,
who just passed me?
I will be buying
You'll
Mario
be able
Kart.
to tell in an
I'm gonna be streaming
instant.
Mario Kart when it comes
Hey,
out.
Michelle and
I hope it's
Bullseye.
going to be worth it. I really hope that it's going to be everything that it
And
can be.
when playing together in person on
I
the
will
same system.
be live again tonight probably,
A
so I'll
single
probably
camera
talk to you guys
can
then. I think it was like this. I think that this direct and this trailer was like kind of pointless because we already knew a lot of this stuff. But I at least had a fun time streaming this today, guys, and I want to say thank you very much for hanging out with me while we watched this today. I think it was pretty, at least entertaining. Dude, the thing I thought was the most insane was where's he when he gets spun out? Hold up, let me see. Look at this, guys. Look at George's face. Okay, watch George's face.
You'll be able to tell in an instant. Hey, Michelle and Bull.
He never starts frowning. He gets hit by a red shell. Look at George's
You'll
face.
be able to tell in an instant.
He smiles the whole time. Watch.
Michelle
All
and
right, he gets hit. This is the moment of impact. Okay. He has not changed his facial expression. One rotation,
Bullseye.
2 rotation. Oh, you know what? No, look. No, I stand corrected. No, he actually did. No, I stand corrected. He actually did. Nope, he did. He did. He was like, "Oh, damn it." No, he did. He was a little bit upset. I respect it. You at least, like, when you're playing with your friends, you at least gotta pretend to be upset a little bit. Like, oh man. Like, you can't just sit here and like smile the whole time, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be a little bit upset when you get hit by a red shell. You can't just sit there and like smile the entire time you're getting hit by a red shell. You gotta be a little bit upset
A
about
single
that.
camera can detect up to
Like,
4
oh
people's
man,
faces.
you little brat, I'm gonna get you back. You can't just sit there and smile like a freaking
Enjoy the view
freaking
and get ready to face off
like a
with your
bloke.
friends.
I don't know how I feel about having your camera on the whole time though. I don't think I'd ever play with my camera like that. Dude, look at that, because that steampunk, look at this. This steampunk, that looks sick. I would 100% use that. He's got like little jet skis in the front. That's cool.
A transcontinental race around
like
the
that
world
helicopter.
is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
You know what's not going to be bundled in? You know what's not going to be bundled in? You know what's definitely not going to be bundled in? Oh, here we go.
There's
Just
a
for
new
old times.
deal at
Just
Tim
for old
Hortons.
times.
Get a $3 breakfast sandwich when you buy any size hot or iced coffee. Freshly cracked eggs
Well, I'm not-
paired with 100%.
To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently
To help gamers better understand the Switch 2 hardware.
we're currently
They even have the audacity to. How do you have the audacity to start that way?
to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawa
Like, they literally are making this game with the intention of welcoming players and having them introduced to our hardware.
Kawamoto.
Hello.
I'm gonna crash.
current
Guys, I don't know. I'm not even sure if I can watch this again, guys. I think it's better if we just wrap up here and we end. Like, dude, let's end on a mostly positive note. Yay, Mario Kart's coming out.
Location is actually inside the game itself.
I don't even know if I can end this. I might crash out again,
This
guys.
is Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my
Welcome
god!
Tour.
Look at how.
The
Like,
game
look at that!
itself.
Look at that soccer ball. That soccer ball is moving at 1 frame per second. Okay, look at the soccer ball on the right side. That soccer ball is moving at 1 frame per second.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the..."
Instead of Nintendo Switch Welcome Tour, this game should be called Nintendo Switch Welcome Home and Bend Over.
magnets?
That's exactly what they should call it.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers
Welcome
attached
home,
to the
now bend
system
over.
with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
Dude, this should
So
be
that's how
free
they
with the
attach to the
console.
system.
This should not be $10. This should not be
magnetic circuit
$10.
is formed
This should be
between them,
free
so they
with the
won't easily
console.
detach.
This is literally them. This is literally them showing you how the console works. There was not a lot of effort. There was not a lot of effort put into this at all. Like yeah, it probably took like a team of people a month or so to make this game. Dude, you could have a group of high schoolers make this game in their computer class in like a semester, or like a trimester, like less than a trimester. This is like a basic, like this is not $10.
Through examining
Welcome
signs
home.
like these-
Welcome to your Switch. Oh, you want to learn about it? Bend over. Here, give us $10
You can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
for $10.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like
Dude, I am not flexing my wrist, putting a heart in a heart-shaped hole for $10. Dude, this is gonna be me.
this.
No, I'm not doing that.
You can adjust the position of the golf.
This is probably the only thing I would have fun with Welcome Tour. I like, dude. Guys, you can if I had my phone on me, I would show you guys right now. You can go on the YouTube homepage, and you can go into on the menu. You can go into Interactables, and you can find a game about putting a ball into a hole for free. Okay, you can find it for free.
Club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes,
Dude,
things like
dude, if a kid is buying, dude, think about a kid who's spending $450 on your console, and then you have him spend $10 more to play freaking speed golf.
this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny
Nintendo slime. Dude, guys, that's oh my god, I'm gonna crash out.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and
Guys,
tech
thank you
demos.
all so much for stream. I love you all so much. Thank you all for hanging out
Some
with me
of the
today.
secret-
Like, dude, this was what gets me. I'm not scraping off slime off of my Switch or whatever this is. I'm not doing it,
range from
dude.
the
I'm not
unique
doing
features
it.
of the
I'm not
system.
paying $10 to scrape slime. Give me this for free, dude. You're charging $450 for the Nintendo Switch 2.
System to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Holy crap! What is this? Like, what? Dude, there's a freaking monkey. Oh, wait, this is them showing off what sounds the Switch can make. There's a freaking ape and a freaking robot with 2 antlers with 2 little antennas.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
As a paid digital game. You guys, I swear to God, dude, I would be happy if this was just packed in with the Switch and this was like something they included with it for free. I would be 90% less upset with the Switch's price point and with how much Mario Kart costs. But it's just the fact that they're trying to nickel and dime you for this is just absolutely outrageous. This is the one thing that I think is too far. And Mario Kart being 80 is a little bit too far too. But like that's a different we can settle that later. This is the thing that I think is the most like it's not the $10. It's the message they're sending, right? Like it's just the message behind this. I think it's a little bit too crazy in my opinion.
So please
That's all I'm
check
saying.
it out if you're interested.
That's all I'm saying.
Return the new
And there's no
salted
better way to
caramel
wrap up my
butter.
stream today than I want all of you guys to know about Butterfingers. You imagine how many Butterfingers you could buy if you don't buy Welcome Tour.
You think they can swim? Well, they're pirates.
Look at that, guys. You don't buy Welcome Tour? You don't buy Welcome Tour? Buy yourself 2 salted caramel Butterfingers. I almost said Butterfingers. You don't buy, guys. Here's the thing. You buy the Switch 2 console. You buy the console. You buy Mario Kart. And when you're thinking, when you're inside the eShop and you're about to press the A button to buy Welcome Tour, you think about that Butterfinger commercial, okay? I want all of you guys to watch this part of the stream back, and I want to look to you directly in the eye and say, think about how much candy you could buy with that $10 that you could enjoy for yourself and really have fun playing a good game that they actually developed that was supposed to be fun and not a demo! Oh my God, okay. I got my rant out, and thank you guys for sitting here for my rant. I hope you all enjoyed that. That's exactly how I feel, and I got it all out today.
There you are. I'm looking all over for you.
Can't take my eyes
I
off it.
understand.
It's absolutely captivating.
Hey, Meta, translate
I understand that they're trying, like here's what they were probably trying to do. It probably did cost a lot of money, to make the Switch 2 with all the stuff it has inside of it, and they probably debated putting Welcome Tour inside of it, but they thought, hey, we could probably offset the cost of the Switch. And then maybe we could make it a little bit cheaper or justify making it cheaper. And then having this software we were going to include for free as a paid thing to maybe like make some more money in the back end. I kind of get that because I'm guessing with like how the rates of like chips and how expensive that is and how expensive it is to build a console. It's not cheap to build a console. It's very expensive for them, right? However, when they price Mario Kart for $80, they are going to make so much on the Switch 2. But they just gotta make a lot of money. Sure, Nintendo, make a lot of money. I want you guys to be successful and make a lot of money. Just don't bend the people over that buy your products. Just don't bend us over, please. Okay? Welcome home, Nick. Bend over. Play the demo. No. Look at how sad Reggie looks, guys. Look at how sad Reggie looks. Oh my God. Oh, not Arlo. Oh my God, we just got recommended an Arlo video. Oh my God, oh my God. This is the best day of my life. Look at how sad Reggie looks, guys. Oh my God, this is the best day of my life. Oh my God, I love Arlo. Arlo is my favorite. Arlo is my favorite Nintendo YouTuber. Arlo is actually the best.
Most of us have a problem with the fact.
I'm not going to get copyright if I watch this, right? I don't think I'll get copyright for an Arlo. This is worth it. To watch Arlo, this is worth it.
Nintendo is charging money for Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
You tell him,
Little
Arlo.
piece of software that gives users a very kind of a deep dive little like museum tour kind of thing of the Switch 2 and all of its features and things, and gives a bunch of mini games showing
love
off
him.
all of
I
its
freaking
new
love Arlo.
stuff, you know.
I watch his videos all the
Joy-Con
time.
Stuff. It really does seem to be the kind of thing that should just come preloaded on every Switch 2. I think most of us are in agreement there.
This is better than Avengers
when
Infinity
they were
War.
first showing it off, I was like, hey, that's a cool idea. And then they said it would be paid software, and it was like, what? And I'm like, I don't... a few bucks. I might pay a few bucks for it or whatever. And then they announced that at least here in the US, $10. $10. And I certainly don't think that that's it's a good idea to charge that much. Really, just charging any amount whatsoever.
Oh, I feel so
just,
seen. I feel so hurt, Arlo. I feel so seen. I love you.
So dramatically reduce the number of people who actually end up playing it. So I do think it's a bad idea. But
yes, I agree too.
There's someone else. There's someone else with a little bit more cred than this guy, and he also thinks
Reggie.
It's a bad idea. Reggie himself kind of chimed in on social media.
We don't gotta watch the whole thing. I just wanted to hear Arlo like just at least agree with me. You know, guys, you know how you can tell. You can tell if you're on the right side of Nintendo history if you watch an Arlo video and he agrees with your points of view. And that, I mean, not always. I mean, he's not going to like the same games you like. He's not going to review this. Like, you might like a game and he doesn't like it. That's fine. But in terms of this case scenario, you can tell if you're on the right side of Nintendo history if Arlo is on your side. In this specific moment, that's how you can tell. Arlo is one of the most wholesome and most beautiful. I love his channel so much. I love Arlo so much. He's one of my favorite Nintendo YouTubers ever. Or gaming YouTubers ever. I think he does a great job. His videos are amazing. And if Arlo says this freaking stuff is too far, then you went too far. Because I'm gonna buy an Arlo plush. Can I buy an Arlo plush? And when I can I have it where I press his hand and it goes, "Welcome to her socks. Welcome to her socks. Welcome to her socks." I'd pay $10 for that, dude. I would pay $10 for that over welcome to her. Dude, that'd be way better. A $10 Arlo plush, when you press the thing, it goes, "Welcome to her socks. Welcome to her socks." Yeah, I'd be all over that, man. I'd be seriously all over that. That'd be great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for I know my rant's not for everybody, but if you guys enjoy my rants, I hope that this rant made you happy today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I had a fun time ranting. Thank you all for watching the direct with me. Thank you all for spending your time here with me. Thank you all for the gifted memberships today. Thank you all so much for the likes on the stream. Thank you. I'm going to be buying the Switch 2, and I'm going to be playing Welcome Tour day one. Because here's what we're going to do. I'm going to buy Welcome Tour for all of you, and I'm going to show all of you. I'm not going to say how bad it is, but I will personally buy Welcome Tour for you guys and stream it so we can all experience it together so you guys don't have to buy it, okay? I will take one for the team, and I'll stream it, and I'll try to make it as fun as possible. And I'll play the whole thing here for you guys, and we'll all have a fun time, and we'll all do all this stuff with the Switch and the Joy-Cons. And I'll save you guys $10. If you ever want to watch it back, I could even upload that. Like here, I'm gonna title the thing. I played Welcome Tour, so you never have to spend $10 on it. And I'll upload that video to YouTube. That'd be perfect. The title will be "I bought Welcome Tour and spent $10. You shouldn't." And you can watch this instead to save your $10 and buy something that's actually worth playing. I'd rather spend $10 and save you guys the trouble of like, oh, I wonder what this game could be about. I wonder what don't do it, guys. Buy something that you want to buy on the Switch that actually is supposed to be fun, you know? And buy something that's going to be something you enjoy, something that brings you happiness, and something that brings you a lot of enjoyment to play. If you're going to spend $450 for a console, you should not buy any software that's not that you're at least is not pretty sure that's going to be fun. That's how I see it. I think it's absolutely absurd to spend I'm okay with buying a really expensive console that I'm going to use, but I'm not okay if I buy that expensive console and then they try to sell me a piece of software that's not developed to be a fun game. We don't buy a Switch to buy a tech demo. I just think it's absurd. I think it's so absurd. Whew, that's just gonna fire me up. Yeah, buy an indie game. You could buy like almost half of Blueprints with that money, which is insanely insane. And the amount of value you get out of a game like that versus Welcome Tour is just gonna be unreal. You know? It always happens when companies get so big and then they just kind of like start popping out, like they start doing some wild stuff. All right, guys, thank you all so much for stream. When you're about to have a moment of temptation to buy a Welcome Tour, we can come back to the next video. Yeah, watch my crash out, guys. If you ever think about buying it, watch my crash out. Christian, thank you. Steph, I'm glad you made stream today. I appreciate you very much. Gio, thank you. Hannah, thank you. Snowstorm, thank you. Ben, thanks for the super chats today. I really appreciate it, man. Have fun with all your Star Wars stuff. Kaylee, thank you. Jared, thank you. Jess, thank you. Hey, Jess, thank you for becoming a member. I think Jess said, well, Jess got a gifted membership last night, and she was going to become a member today, and then she got a gifted membership last night, and then she re-upgraded today, which is very sweet of her. Christian, thank you, buddy. Everyone that rated us today, thank you very much. Sophia, thank you very, very much. Ash, thank you very much. Rebecca, thank you very much. Gio, thank you very much. I got to go dog sit, guys. I should have left like 10 minutes ago, but I couldn't stop ranting. Thank you all for listening to my my absolute crazy rants. Melissa, thank you very much. Jared, thank you very much. Champapa, thank you very much. Emily, thank you very much. Today was absolutely wild. Dennis, happy belated birthday. Marissa, thank you very much. Marissa, thank you for being the best, and congrats on your gifted membership, Marissa. Today was wild, guys. Thank you all for hanging with me. Thank you all for being part of my channel. Whew. This might have been the most entertaining and fun Nintendo Direct I've ever had. I actually had so much fun with this today. Thank you all very, very much, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and raid someone that's live right now, guys. We're going to go send a big, fat, disgustingly huge beacon raid over to... Da-da-da. Dude, Alola and Raichu came out today in Pokemon Unite. I didn't even know they were coming out so soon. Wow, I had no idea. Guys, we're going to go raid Rymanora. She's live right now, dude. Guys, we have to go raid Rymanora. She's live right now. She's very close to 1,000 subscribers, too. She is very close to 1,000 subscribers. I have so many icons on my home screen. Rebecca, please don't look at my... Rebecca, you can't be looking... Rebecca, you know how that is, Rebecca? You don't look at a man's home screen. Rebecca, you don't look at another man's home screen. You can't be doing that, Rebecca. Yeah, these are all different games and software that I have. Rebecca, look away. You can't look at my home screen. This is my home screen. Rebecca, please look at your own home screen. Okay? That's very invasive. I gotta get rid of all my home screen stuff. That's very invasive, ma'am. You can't be doing that. Ew. Rebecca. Ew. That's my home screen. That's my home screen. You don't look at another man's home screen. Rebecca. All right, guys, we're going to go raid, we're going to go raid Rymanora. So if you want to come over and raid with me, I'd really appreciate it. Ew. This is my home screen, nobody else's home screen, and I have, this is what I want, this is for me. This is for me. All right, guys, we'll raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You're the one just shoving it in our face. Ew. Look away, Rebecca. Look away. Look at Bob. You have Bob. Look at Bob. Don't look at my home screen. You don't look at Michael. You have Bob. Okay, Bob's for you. This is Michael. Okay, I have Michael. You have Bob. There's a reason for that, and I'm happily with Michael. You don't look at Michael. You don't do that to me. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Rymanor. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Much love, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Ta-ta for now. Beacon fan forever. Good morning. Good evening. Good night. Good afternoon. Michael looks so good, though. Rebecca, you're wild out here. All right, guys. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.